Good morning. Today I'm going to do a very quick video because somehow these are getting over 10 minutes and that's just crazy. Yesterday's video was 13 minutes long. I know how to start. I do not know how to finish. I need like a sign off or something. So, I'm going to say something like, thanks for watching, like and subscribe. Anyway, I actually can't see the time on my stove because my teapot and tea cozy is in front of it. It's definitely after 10 o'clock though. Today's my day off. It's Wednesday, May 10th, 2017. I'm not working today, so I'm planning to go out to Fort Langley. It is the 150th anniversary of Canada. Although what that means is that it's the 150th anniversary of Confederation, so, you know, it's not really something we should be celebrating, you know, colonialism, genocide. But Parks Canada is giving us free admission to all of the national parks, national historic sites. So, you know, admission to Fort Langley is free for the year. I haven't been there since I was a kid. So it's changed a lot. Like there's a whole like museum and interpretive center and gift shop and all of that now. So I'm just really curious to see what it's like these days. But again, yeah, I mean, it's a fort, which means it's the place where white people landed and settled and started killing First Nations people. So, I mean, it's important to know our history, it's important to confront it, but I don't really know that it's something we should be celebrating. I've been reading a lot from Indigenous people, Indigenous writers, and leaders and stuff, and it's starting to feel really weird that we're celebrating a bunch of white dudes signing a piece of paper. So, but it's a gorgeous day out. Well, actually, it's not blue sky, but it's very sunny. I'm gonna guess it's probably pretty hot. So I'm gonna go to the fort, look around, and then I'm gonna go hiking. So I'm going to enjoy the outdoors today because anytime that you can do that is good. Anytime you can do that, anytime I can do that makes me feel good. Also on the topic of Canada, we had the election yesterday for BC, the provincial election. I said yesterday that I was voting NDP and that I really thought that we would flip, the province would flip, and that so did not happen. I was really surprised by what happened. I went to bed at 10:30. I still looked at Twitter just to see if there were any last minute decisions coming in, and it was still way too close to call. There's one election that is being decided by 9 votes, like literally 9, single digits. So there's going to be quite a few recounts. The party needs 44 seats to have a majority government, and the Liberals got 43, NDP got 42. Is that right? 43, 42. I think that's where it is right now. The Greens were the only real winner. The Green Party has 3 seats now. That's the very first time that they've had that number of seats. The NDP leader, John Horgan, said that BC voted for change, which I think is bullshit. Yes, a couple ministers got ousted, a couple Liberal ministers got ousted, but it really feels like this was an apathetic election. Nobody really wanted to vote for either party. So we're stuck with this razor thin edge of a minority government. Yeah. So it's going to be really interesting the next couple of years. Probably not going to last. We're probably going to have another election within 2 years. So, and we'll see if the parties can come together to make any decisions. Most likely it's going to be Liberals as the minority leader, and then the Greens and the NDP working together to do stuff. I think the Greens really split the vote this time around, which, you know, is what happens all the time with third parties. There were quite a few ridings where the NDP and the Greens together would have beat the Liberals. So, then they have a lot of things in common. Anyway, very interesting. Though it was, you know, kind of nice to go to bed not knowing the results, but also not being afraid of the results. That is Canadian privilege right there. So, I need to figure out how to end this video. I'm gonna go have a day outside, and I will see you tomorrow.